About the lovely Alli Breen. There she is on the big screen. We're looking at Alli. She is in her apartment in New York City.
Hi, Alli.
Yep.
What's
Hi,
the name
Alli.
of the What's the name of the artist with the cubes again? What is that? You know that. What is it?
Mondrian.
Picasso? Mondrian?
Mondrian.
Sorry, I wasn't supposed to get that one.
No, you're fine. I wanted an answer.
Okay, yeah, she's sitting in front of a print.
Yeah, that's not real.
Yes,
that's fake.
of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
that's
Oh,
real.
you own the reel? That would be cool.
That would be, yeah, it would be, I'd be off in Tahiti somewhere if I had the real one. I would not be
Yeah, but a lot of times you are off in Tahiti.
Yeah,
Okay.
We still can't figure that out.
Yeah, something's going on. What the hell's going on there? Okay.
So where would you go if you suddenly had $15 million and nothing to do?
Ooh,
Would you go to Tahiti?
Maldives, yeah, definitely. Those like over the water cabanas that they have. Yeah.
Have you been
absolutely.
there before?
Never, no.
I've always wanted to stay in one of those cabanas that
Me
are up on
too.
stilts over the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look amazing. And all you can do is all these like water activities from there. They have
Right.
they skiing and kayaking. It looks amazing.
And banging in the bed.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the best.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Your own
Little
private
bed banging.
pool.
Bed banging.
And they have, like the hammocks and stuff over
Yes.
the water. So you can just roll out of the hammock in the water.
I can't do it anymore. I saw the movie The Meg 2, and you're lying in one of those hammocks, you get eaten by that guy.
Is that what happened?
Sure.
Oh, the devastation.
Bed banging, great. Hammock banging, that gets a little dodgy.
Yeah.
Hotel
Yeah,
sex.
that's a little tough.
Well,
That's
now,
true.
the point of the show, Sexy Time, is to help the average person with their love life. Therefore, we go to the letters from you, the listener. What have we got, Alli Breen?
Dear Allie, my boyfriend always makes jokes about becoming poly when he sees hot girls around. I know he's kidding, but it hurts my feelings. So finally, I just said, "All right, let's be poly because you could never get these girls anyways."
For those who don't,
He's all butthurt.
yes,
Polly is having multiple
polyamorous. Yeah.
Polyamorous,
What was
yes.
What was the last phrase? He's what now?
Butthurt.
Now he's all butthurt.
Well, if the poly involves another man, that might be the case. Quite literally. Quite literally.
Oh, for goodness sake.
So
He
he
actually
does.
started a real fight about this now, and he's the one who started it. What should I do?
Oh my gosh, let the baby have his temper tantrum. He'll get over it.
Yes.
I can get all these girls, man. We should do this. Oh my gosh.
Is there anything worse, by the way, when you're and you're starting a fight and it's kind of a play fight, but then it gets serious out of nowhere?
Yes.
Man, is that bumpy?
That happens a lot to me.
I was kidding.
That happens a lot
But
to
then
you,
it-
Pat.
Whatever
It really
you
tells
say,
you something
Mr.
about the-
Comedian.
It
in
really
this
tells
room
you
all the
something
time.
about the guy, too, that he really thinks he can get these. Like, he wasn't just kidding. He was like, oh, no, if we were poly, I could get these girls. Like, I was being totally
Right.
serious.
Prove it.
It's ridiculous.
Well, but part of being in a relationship is one person in the relationship has to make the other one feel incredibly ugly and worthless, so they'll stay in the relationship.
Is that
does
the
work.
gaslighting
Yeah,
concept?
it's just basic information.
Main tenet.
I've been divorced 3 times. You're aware of this, right?
Yes, okay, fine. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. We can't help this
All right,
person.
no.
Let's go to our next letter.
Dear Allie, I've been dating a guy for 6 years, no ring. Neither one of us wants to have kids. So he says, why do we need to get married? But I know that he knows I want to. Is it time to give him an ultimatum?
Oh, this age-old story.
As Groucho would say, the old ultimatum.
Yeah.
If that's what you really, really, really want, you can tell them, I want this, or why are we doing this? You know what I mean?
Halsey, this is hitting a little too
I
close
mean,
to home.
it's been like 17 years. I think.
Yeah, wait a second. I believe, excuse me.
Isn't on what's my line?
Miss Alsman wants to recuse herself
One of the,
from this because it's too applicable.
Every now and then on What's My Line, someone on the panel knew the guest.
Yes.
And they had to excuse themselves.
Mhm,
I'm
technically.
not desperate for a ring, but you know what? If you're married, apparently Enterprise or whatever rental car service doesn't charge you for that second driver. That's annoying. So you have to pay
That's
an
the
extra
benefit.
$10 or $15
I
a
can't
day
think
for
of a
2
better
days.
reason to get married.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I don't what do
Honey,
you-
we're going to get deals on Enterprise.
I don't understand. What?
If I rent a car
Right.
and I want to have a second driver and
Right.
it's not my spouse, we have to pay an extra $15 a day for someone else to drive a car.
Why don't
But
you
if
Yeah,
just,
you're
they're
married, it's fine.
discriminating.
Now, wait a
why
second.
don't you just
Discriminating
tell them
against
you're
single people.
married?
I don't know. What if something happens and then they go, you weren't married, now you have to pay more, although you
No,
use
you
off for
could
the
lie.
insurance anyway.
Did you
I'm an honest person.
have you run
Pat.
this by your man?
No, I'm always like, this is still probably cheaper than like a hypothetical divorce. So I guess it's worth it.
Oh, like I said, she should have just shut up. Would have been a better thing.
You can't get divorced if
No,
you don't
Jess,
get
you can
married.
start a class action suit about discrimination against single people by the rental car industry.
That's
There are a
true.
lot of things that you would be surprised that are still going on these days. Try to buy certain home improvement things, and they won't come out if your husband's not there.
Oh my gosh, don't even get me started on that.
Yeah.
Well, the husband has to be
yeah.
there to make the decision.
There are
yelled.
some areas where women just don't get it.
You need to shut up.
No, I ran a credit. He goes, do you want to run credit for this? I go, sure, why not? Because I haven't done anything in a while. And as it's going, he goes, now, if you don't get approved, you can ask your husband. We can ask him.
Yes, that's right. Damn right.
He is
And
the breadwinner.
I looked at him and I go, oh, I'll get approved. And then I did, and he goes, oh, actually, you got approved for a lot more. Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, what are you doing?
When
I don't
did
think-
broads start owning stuff?
Wow.
God.
Okay, let's move on. Our guest is Alli Breen. The show is called Sexy Time, and you
We
can
didn't
reach.
answer her question.
Yeah, we didn't answer.
I forgot what the question was.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
exactly. We got all sidelined. It's about whether you should give an ultimatum if you want to get
Oh,
married.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe the second half of the phrase is "or get off
Well,
the pot."
Yeah, no joke.
Yeah.
Perhaps the
I-
answer
no, no.
is he doesn't want to get married, and you should break
Move
up.
on if you wanna get
Sorry.
married, if that's
you
what's
want to get
important.
married, it's
Yeah.
over, right?
The problem is, I don't know how satisfied I'd be with a ring if I had to give someone an ultimatum. If you're
Exactly.
like,
Yeah.
hey,
You know what?
and
You
then
know
it
what?
shows up.
I'll marry you. What the hell? I married everybody else.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
I'm in.
I mean, the way I heard, you're paying alimony for 3 other guys you've never met.
Damn right I am, and they're
Okay.
driving nice cars.
Once again, I was trying to get this out. You can reach Alli Breen, ALLIBREEN, on your favorite social media platform. She's also on OnlyFans at Alli B, ALLI, pause, B. Let's get to our next letter, Alli. What have you got?
Dear Allie, my husband used to be a big strip club guy, and he went all the time. Now that we have kids, he watches porn instead, and sometimes he's on OnlyFans, and I never thought that much about it. I found jewelry in his office around Valentine's Day.
boy.
I assumed he had gotten it for me, but Valentine's Day came. We went to dinner, and he got me a purse. The jewelry is still in his desk, so I don't really know if it's meant for me eventually, or if I should try to monitor it to see what's going on or say something to him about it now.
This is right out of Love,
Love
Actually.
Actually, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. I'm too upset about it to keep it inside. I think I don't know what to do. What would you guys do?
Confront.
Yeah.
Have a conversation about it.
Yeah,
I was
bring it
looking for a
out.
pen, and I found
What is
some
this?
jewelry in your desk.
No, I say you put it on.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Put it on.
hilarious.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
See if he notices, hey, how do you like these earrings?
Just found him in your.
I guess that whore didn't get him yet, huh? Something like that.
I like that.
All right, welcome to childish response. Okay.
Either way, you're going to end up with some jewelry. So, yeah.
Yeah, but if you confront him, you're not going to get the truth. If you
Well-
confront him, he'd be like, "Of course it's for you."
What if he turns into and he says, yeah, these were my mom's favorites. I was going to give them to you on our anniversary.
Then thank you. That's very sweet.
I've never been
But then
so
she's been
insulted in
sneaking
my life.
around.
If you don't
Yeah.
trust me, I just don't know.
That's rough.
Yep.
Ah, boy.
I don't know. I would monitor it. I would watch.
Would
I
you
stay
really?
quiet and watch. Yeah, I think
You'd
so.
stay
'Cause
quiet?
honestly,
I would start,
and just check the drawer every day. And be like,
Did you,
"Who
did
is
you
this
hear
going out
Pat?
to?"
You missed Pat's insult.
Oh,
Go ahead.
yeah, I would not stay quiet. That's a good point.
okay.
You said,
I would
oh,
wait to confront him.
you could say, you could stay quiet. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what we should-
Implying that
No,
she
no,
can't
no, I
stop
didn't mean
talking.
like. No, I'm.
Yes.
I think, and follow me now, Tom. Be patient. I think we should take this girl who's worried about the jewelry and
Yeah.
pair her up with the polyamorous couple.
Oh.
And then there are two couples that are happy. And that guy can go date his whores that he's buying the jewelry from. How about that?
The other lady gets the nice earrings. Okay, good.
Exactly. Yeah.
Next.
Boom.
Next letter.
Figured it out.
If you're just, by the way, I'm sorry. If you're just joining us, we here on the Bob and Tom Show are coming to you from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, and we are featuring Alli Breen with Sexy Time. There we go. Alli, go ahead.
Dear Allie, my ex-girlfriend cheated on me, broke up with me, and now wants to get back together. I went out with her to dinner to talk about it, and then she came back with me and we slept together. She took that to mean we were back together. And when I said we're absolutely not, she flipped out and has been going crazy ever since. She says, I shouldn't have slept with her if we're not getting back together. And I said, you shouldn't have cheated on me.
Yep.
I don't want to be mean, but she's actually stalking me now. Do I just block her on everything or try to reason with her?
Well,
You win.
there's no reasoning.
Play the Taylor Swift song. We're never, ever getting back together. Ever.
Yep,
Yeah, come on.
loudly.
Get out of here.
Good for
Yeah,
you,
I'd
sir.
block her.
Yeah, blocker.
You got
Yeah,
him.
blocker.
I'm so happy for you. This is so exciting. He totally won. Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean you're not back with me?
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
good for you, man.
Drama.
Good luck
Who
to you,
needs
sir.
it?
That's right. Relationships are contests. Remember that.
Yeah.
Yes,
There's a
win or
scoreboard,
lose.
and there's a winner and a loser.
Okay, we got to move on. So far, we've had like 4 strikes or maybe 5. I forget.
We're not out yet.
Okay. Well,
Oh, boy.
Time for a home
This
run.
one's-
Go.
I think
Okay, dear Allie, I know I shouldn't snoop my husband's phone, but I do it pretty regularly. I never found anything, so I stopped doing it so much.
Atta girl.
But I had to use WhatsApp to chat with my friend the other day while she was traveling.
Oh, boy.
And all of a sudden, I got in my head that I've never looked at that on my husband's phone.
Whoa.
Well, guess what? I found a bunch of interactions with girls who were reaching out to him, and he
yeah.
was flirting with them
Yeah, he was.
and talking about potentially finding times to meet. It looks like random solicitations, and he never actually met up with somebody. But
Too
I
long,
feel
didn't
like-
read.
I feel like it might end up happening, and I don't know if he's messing with them. and
I
if
can't
don't
think of any
ask him-
reason to get out of this relationship with you other than you're a suspicious bitch. I can't believe it. What's
he's-
she thinking?
And not very concise.
Oh. Yeah, not I can say this goes on and on and on. My
Yeah,
God.
Josh's
You're
problem.
judging the letter writing?
Too wordy.
Too
No,
long,
it's-
didn't read. Yeah.
You didn't hook me. I'm gone.
Yeah, this is Josh Arnold, professional psychiatrist. You walk in, sit down. I don't know,
I'm
Doc.
looking at all of
Get
our
to the point.
disagreements like a movie pitch.
Yes.
Let's pick it up.
I want the elevator pitch on what your problem is,
Yes,
bitch. Let's get
man,
going.
oh, man.
Let's get to the point. There's no punctuation. It just keeps, yeah, I don't know if he's messing with them. I don't know how to ever find out the truth. Do I just keep spying? Do I bring it up? What should I do?
Do you think, I mean, Josh,
That's another one of
seriously,
these.
do you think this is just this guy just kind of having fun on the side with, and he has no intention of ever hooking up with these
On
people?
WhatsApp?
It's just,
No, I don't think
Yes, I'm not this guy, but I do believe that this sort of interaction can actually save marriages. You let the person have their little side thing; they're not going to act on it,
Just ignore it.
yes,
However,
it's
the-
a fantasy thing.
Congratulations, ma'am. You finally found something that you're going to be upset about. Good job. That's a great.
Yeah, you
should
were
be happy.
looking. That's a
Yes.
good point.
Yeah, you wanted to find this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're never going to stop thinking about it, though. So I think it's done, right?
Yes,
like, she's not okay
congratulations.
with it.
You've ruined your life. Don't give him a chance to explain.
I have a,
Don't
I got
forgive
it.
him.
I got a great idea. If you could hack this thing, send him some dick pics. And say, from Shirley.
Ooh.
So then he
Wait,
said-
no. If you can hack this thing, send him a real.
Yeah, pretend you're
yes.
pretend you're someone. Yeah.
Exactly, and see if he actually goes.
Yeah,
for
you
the
have
real
his number.
meetup.
You could do that easily
Yeah.
on WhatsApp.
There you go.
Not that I would know.
Totally.
How would you know?
Okay, strike 6. Let's try another one. What do we got?
Okay, dear Allie, I was hooking up with my manager and getting the best shifts in the restaurant that I work in.
Oh,
We
okay.
are still sleeping together, but my shifts are no longer good, and another girl is getting the better shifts.
Oh,
Do I
Son
assume
of
they're
a
sleeping
gun.
together, or am I going to sound crazy if I bring that up?
Here I thought
obvious.
you guys were falling in love.
He's sleeping with her.
The sexual politics of inner restaurant relationships are fascinating.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, yeah.
There should be like 5 or 6 television shows about
Yeah.
behind the scenes
Absolutely.
at restaurants.
Yeah, he's
on-
double dipping.
at all times.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyone that's sleeping with the guy that gets to make the calls, duh. If that's
Or he's
anywhere.
at least trying to by giving her
Yeah.
the better shifts first to entice her.
Man.
No, the guy's an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is. Yeah, you're right.
Not real smart.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Do you think he's sleeping with both of them?
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know that, but boy.
I think he's still.
I think
I
maybe,
think
yeah.
he's sleeping with.
Why
both
would he
of
be
them.
giving
Yeah.
the other one all the good shifts?
Well,
I mean, maybe the other one really does deserve the other. Does
Or he's trying to sleep with.
Oh, wait a
Yes,
minute.
which is
Oh, wait a
maybe
minute.
even
I
more
think,
offensive.
Josh, were you going to say maybe this one is a terrible waitress?
there's a chance? Yeah, that the other one really did deserve.
Look,
those
Stephanie,
shifts.
you dropped coffee on the customer. Okay.
Yeah,
Have
look.
that.
We can
you're
still
great-
have sex,
You're
but I'm
great
gonna
in
have
bed,
to
but
Yeah, plus Rachel's nickname is Suckathorium.
Yeah.
I got to get Succatorium Saturday night.
She's like a dinosaur with a 40-inch tongue.
You know what, though? And Succatorium works hard, okay?
She is. You never spilled the coffee.
Succatorium.
Another failure. We have at least one more shot at trying to help somebody. What have you got, Allie?
I was going to say, I thought Josh was going to say there's a chance this girl's really bad in bed. So I'm glad he went with the bad waitress instead. Yeah. Okay, dear Allie, my boyfriend of 7 months, his lease is up and he wants to move in with me. I thought this was a pretty unromantic way of asking to move in together, but I do want to live with him. My friends say don't let him do it until he finds the right way to ask.
That's right.
What do you think? Is this a bad start to moving in together? Or
For him, yes.
Yeah.
His lease is up. It's obvious.
How dare he be reasonable?
Jeez, where should I go? Maybe with a woman I love.
Yeah.
That's the most practical thing out there. Is like once it's over, then you guys start
Yeah,
paying your
right.
bills together. So-
Exactly. Saving some money.
Yeah. Yeah, you're always at each other's house anyways, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think all's you and your friends suck.
Now, Allie, to turn this on to you,
Yes.
you live by yourself, do you not? Or do you, does your boyfriend, does he have an apartment near you?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
And same thing. We'll just stay at each other's house all the time. But I do like having separate
so that-
apartments. Because New York apartments are small. So like you can't get away from each other if you happen to want to.
Has he
You know,
ever?
you have to go take a shower.
Has he ever suggested, hey, why don't we save on this incredibly expensive New York City rent and shack up, as they said back in the 60s?
Oh yeah, we've talked about it a bunch of times. Same with I don't know. I don't want to live with someone. I don't want to get married right now. I don't want to do any of that stuff. Maybe I'll change my mind at some point. But
Oh, so you're the one that's preventing this
Yeah.
money saving sexathon. I mean,
Well, it's sanity saving, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're being
You know,
honest.
Not for everybody. She's being honest. Yeah.
yes,
but you're the one.
exactly.
But he wants to do it and you don't.
Well, yeah, because also I've had other long-term relationships that I was at one point like, oh, I would love to get married and have kids. And then when it came down to it and we broke up afterwards, I'm like, if I ever got married and had kids, oh my God, my cowl, I would be miserable. So I've decided I never want to. And maybe I'll change my mind at some point, but we'll see.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
maybe the landlord will raise the rent and it becomes a practical matter, like in the previous letter.
And then it's like this letter exactly where it's the most unromantic way. My cats will not stop moving my equipment.
Once
Sorry.
again, Allie has two cats that are apparently playing with her camera. Allie, are you working this weekend?
Yes, I'm in El Paso. I'm at the comic strip in El Paso from Thursday to Sunday. There's
All right.
a lot of shows. So if
yeah.
anyone's in that area, come say hi.
El Paso out the old asso. Yeah.
That's their state motto.
That's their state.
Excuse me, Allie. I need a few seconds to fire someone.
But kudos to Allie for yes-handing.
Oh, okay. That's my fault, I guess.
Yes.
I take him.
Well, thanks, Allie.
Thanks, guys.
We'll talk to you again soon. Always a
Sounds
great
good.
pleasure.
Bye, Allie.
Bye.